Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Love Morning Show. I'm your host, J.B. Lee. And what a good morning it is on this Triumphal Thursday morning. Get on up, get your day started, knowing the God that made the heavens and the earth and everything in the universe. He loves you this morning. Good morning, McClellan. Listen, God is so good. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. Listen, we are on Thursday, y'all. We're right here headed into the weekend. And, the second day of May. I'm getting my M's mixed up. The second day of May. And, we headed right on into the weekend. Headed right on into Mother's Day. And that's the next weekend, Mother's Day. I'm telling you, God is so good. Listen, I don't know if you know it or not, but I say it every day. God wants you to have the best life ever. He wants you to enjoy life. He wants you to enjoy living. He wants you to enjoy every aspect, every corner, every nick and corner of your life. He wants you to enjoy. You say, well, Jeff, I'm having a little, you're going to have some little difficult times. You're going to have this go on, and everybody got something going on all the time, sometime. But listen, there's still some ways to enjoy life in the midst of chaos and confusion. Come on, somebody. They was on the boat. Jesus was down in there asleep. The boat was reeling and rocking. All that turmoil was going on, outside. He was down there asleep in the boat. He was on the boat asleep. I don't know. Listen, I don't know if they had a fish boat or shrimp boat. I don't know what kind of boat it was. I have no idea. But he was asleep. And they come and woke him up. They said, hey, man, what you doing? You sleep, don't you? You hear all this commotion out here? You hear all this thunder and lightning and the wind's blowing and all this old hard rain and might have been a little bit of hail in it too. They said, wait, why don't you get up and do something about this? You've been doing all these miracles and carrying on and healing people and raising the dead and all this kind of stuff and turning water into wine. And here we is out here at sea about to perish, and you sitting up here asleep. Get up, Jesus, help us. Can you imagine that conversation? I had to put my little own spin on it. But I'm telling you, in the midst of what was going on, the chaos and confusion and all that turmoil and stuff, Jesus was asleep. He was asleep. And he said, well, Jeff, you don't oh, yeah, he heard. He wasn't concerned about that. Not like they weren't. He was like, well, I'm going to sleep right on through this. See, what if they would have just went on to sleep? See, Jesus was ignoring what was going on. What if they had ignored it? Come on, somebody. All right. We'll think about that. Listen, God says we are blessed. He said, not maybe, not could be, not should be, not gonna be. He says we are blessed. He says we are healed. Not maybe, not could be, not should be, not gonna be. We are healed. He says we are more than conquerors. Not maybe, not should be, not gonna be. He says we are. And he says he will never leave us nor forsake us. Come on, somebody. He said never. Never means never. He said, I'll never leave you. I'll never forsake you. I don't care what you got going on in your life. I'm going to be right here with you. I'm going to help you through it. That's just who I am. He said never. Never means never. All right. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll have our Thursday night Bible study, as we have every Thursday, except for a few occasional Thursdays when we're not present. But tonight we're having our Thursday night Bible study. We'll be back in the book of Hebrew. We're back in the book of Hebrew at the 10th chapter. And if you hear this message and you want to go ahead and start reading ahead, but we are in the 10th chapter of Hebrew. And man, I'm telling you, it's been good. I think we got 2 more chapters to go and we'll be finished. But I'm telling you, I've enjoyed this study of Hebrews, and God has just given me a way to kind of break it down and relate everything to other scriptures. And I've been enjoying it. And sometimes it takes a lot of intense study, but that's okay. I get into it. And sometimes I get stuck. I shut everything down. I get stuck. I shut everything down. And then I wait for the Holy Spirit to give me something. And I bring it back up and it's right on point. So listen, we're going to be in that tonight. This Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my page. Jeff Barden on Facebook will be on our 10th chapter of Hebrews. And then, hey, it's going to be good. If you got time, come on, jump on. And we got it on Zoom, and we're going to have it on Facebook Live. So if you want to join the Zoom, you can find on my page how to get on the Zoom. A lot of people, want to have some input. If you want to have some input, come on Zoom. People can hear what you got to say. So anyway, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll have our Bible study at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on, join us if you will. All right. Let's get on down to our topic for today. We got a good topic today. I think we have good topics every day. Good morning, Deacon Lamb. I think we have good topics every day. But today we got a good one today. Our topic for today is Jesus. The answer is Jesus. I think we did this before, probably 6-8 months ago. The answer is Jesus. That's our topic for today. Say it again. I like to draw it out like you preachers do it. The answer is Jesus. You go to a church and the preacher said, well, here's my sermon for the day. The answer is, come on, stand to your feet, stand to your feet. The answer is Jesus. Good morning, Josephine. Listen, over my lifetime, I've learned more than one time that everything that goes on in life, there is an answer. Sometimes the answer don't show up right when you think it should, but there is an answer to every problem, every situation, every circumstance. And I found out that in everything, the answer is always Jesus. Come on, somebody. I don't care what you're dealing with in life. I don't care how long you've been dealing with it. The answer is always Jesus. Come on, somebody. You okay? They had this young man that was blind. And he was blind from birth. And the disciples said, well, Jesus, who sinned? Him of his or his parents that he was born blind? Come on, somebody. And Jesus said, neither. But so God could get the glory. He said, so God could show you how wonderful he is. Come on, somebody. He said, but see what happened, him being born blind, Jesus turned up. He was the answer. Come on, somebody. At the wedding, the first miracle Jesus done. Good morning, Carol. At the wedding, the first miracle that Jesus done that was recorded, that we know of, is he turned the water into wine. And see, they were looking around. They said, man, they done drunk all the wine. They done messed up. Somebody go to the stove. And they said, no, the stove closed. We can't get no more. They said, well, what we gonna do? And his mother said, well, let me talk with Jesus, see what he would do, see if he'd do anything. Jesus told him, woman, it ain't my time to be doing this yet. But see, the answer was right there with them all the time. And he turned the water into, see, I don't care what you're going through in life. Jesus is the answer. Come on, somebody. We can go back a little bit further. It was Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire furnace. Y'all know about the story. And there's one guy called him Shadrach, Meshach, and the bad Negro. They were in the fire furnace. You know the story. And they wouldn't bow down. They told the king, said, no, we can't bow down to your God. Nebuchadnezzar, we can't do it. We can't bow down to you, God. He said, well, I'm going to throw you in, and it's going to be hot. Good morning, Rosa. And he threw them in, and it was hot. The ones that put them in there, they was like, man, it was so hot, we couldn't even hardly stand to the door while we were throwing them in there. And they threw them in. It was hot. But see, the king didn't know, and the ones that throw them in there, they didn't know that there was an answer. Good Lord have mercy, waiting on the other side of that, out on the other side of that door. And when they throw them in, they went back. They said, okay, we going back to see these ashes. And they went back to look to see the ashes, and there they was walking around. And they said, I see one more. Good Lord have mercy. And this one looks like he could be the Son of the living God. Good Lord have mercy. Come on, somebody. Jesus is always the answer. I don't care what you're dealing with in life. I don't care what you're going through in life. I don't care what life throws at you. Jesus is always the answer. In the midst of turmoil, in the midst of everything going on, in the midst of, like I said, we were talking about them being in the midst of the sea, and the disciples saying, what's going on? This storm out here on this sea, and Jesus sitting up in here sleeping, and I don't know why he thinking about he was asleep, but he's always the answer. Come on, somebody. And he's the same way in all of our lives. I don't care what we are dealing with. I don't care what we have been dealt in life. Jesus is always your answer. Somebody come up and say, well, you know what? I can tell you what to do about that. If it ain't got Jesus in, it ain't going to work. Come on, somebody. Because Jesus is the answer. See, the little stuff that we think we got figured out and the little stuff that we try, it might work for a little teensy while. Come on, I'm going to say that. It might work for a little teensy while. But at the end of the day, you keep living this life. You find out the stuff that you tried don't work. It's like a Band-Aid. It's going to soon break loose again. But when Jesus, the answer, fixes a situation, it's fixed. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. I don't care what's going on. The answer is always Jesus. Come on. But see, you can look back over your life. You know where you've been. You know where you come from. You can look back over your life and see the things that was going on in your life. And who brought you out? Jesus. Good Lord have mercy. Who set you free? Jesus. Who made a way out of no way? Jesus. Come on, somebody. Who turned your life around? Jesus. Who turned the situation around? Jesus. Come on, somebody. You don't hear me? God, I'm telling you, has sent forth his son. Lord have mercy. And they called him Jesus. Do you hear what I'm saying? He is the answer. Jesus is the answer to everything in our life. Come on, somebody. There's people, listen, I don't care what it is. See, everybody, a lot of people are like, I don't know about that in my family. Everybody got some people in their family that live this life of LGBTQ, the alphabets and stuff. I can't keep all of them straight. But see, a lot of times people they want to shun them. They say, well, I ain't dealing with them right now. They live in this kind of way and they live in this kind of life. Listen, don't give up on your people. Don't give up on them because they doing something that you ain't never done before. Because see, you've done something they ain't never done before too. Now, come on, somebody. Let's be real about this thing. But at the end of the day, all you need to do is keep loving them, keep praying for them, because you don't have the answer. You keep trying to figure out, how come they like that? Ain't nobody else in our family like that. Why they acting that? Don't worry about that. Just keep praying for them, keep trusting God, because I can tell you right now, Jesus is the answer. Come on, somebody. A lot of people don't say, well, you need, come on, because sometimes you don't need to deal with people. Listen, I don't care who it is. That ain't what God said. That ain't what Jesus said. He said, listen, he loves everybody. And the answer is him. You got somebody strung out on drugs, you don't know what to do to help them. All you know to do is when they come around, they want to get this and they want to get that. They strung out on alcohol or something. And you like, well, you know what? I can't help them no more. Well, it ain't, listen, it wasn't meant for you to help them in that capacity. You turn it on over to Jesus. Come on, somebody. And he'll fix it for you. You let him handle it because he's the answer. We don't have the answers to these things in life. We couldn't even fix ourselves. Come on, somebody. You couldn't fix yourself. I couldn't fix myself. It had to be Jesus. And there's things that we deal with in our life right now. We don't have the answers. We can't fix it. If we could, we would. But we can't do it. So the best thing to do is turn to the answer. The one that can fix everything in our lives and turn our whole life around. Come on, somebody. If you don't hear anything else I've said all this year, hear this. I don't care what you're facing in life. I don't care what you're going through. Jesus is the answer. He'll bring you out. He'll take you through. He'll fix it. He'll carry you over. He'll move the mountain. Come on, somebody. He'll part the Red Sea. He'll part whatever sea that you're in. Because Jesus is the answer. All right. That's our topic for today. I don't care what you face in life. Always remember, Jesus is the answer. All right, let's get on down to our lunch menu for today. Got a good one today, y'all. I think yesterday was good. That pig feet salad, man, Lord have mercy, got my stomach. I was like, man, I'm getting a little hungry thinking about that pig feet salad. Them old green and red and yellow and peppers and stuff and them onions and the red onions and the green, the white onion, yellow onion, put all that in there together. Lord have mercy. Throw your little carrots in there and stuff. Man. All right. Our lunch menu for today is, you know how you have, we used in school, we used to have pig in a blanket. Pig in a blanket. They take that little piece of hot dog. They made these from scratch when I was in school, man. They made everything from scratch, just about. You take that hot dog, you cut it up, get you about 4 pieces out of hot dog, and you wrap that dough around it. You wrap that dough around it, you put it in the oven. Let it rise. You got your pig in the blanket. Well, today, we're going to have chicken in the blanket. Come on, somebody. We're going to put the chicken in the blanket instead of the pig. We used to have pig in the blanket. Today, we're going to have chicken in the blanket. You take your chicken strips, you cook them, put some seasoning on them, and you take that dough and you wrap around them just like you would the pig. You wrap the chicken just like you would the pig. You wrap your chicken just like you would your pig. You put it in the oven and you bake it. Put your oven on 325. You bake them for 10 minutes. Check them. They're going to be done. It ain't going to take long to get that dough to rise. And you get you some French fries. And that's your dinner for the day. Chicken in the blanket. Just like you would. Instead of putting the pig in the blanket, you put the chicken in the blanket. So you can put anything you want in the blanket. You can put the pig in the blanket, the chicken in the blanket, the squirrel in the blanket, the rabbit in the blanket. You can put the turkey in the blanket. You can put the goat in the blanket. See, you can put anything you want in the blanket. As long as you got the blanket. As long as you got the blanket, you can put whatever you want in the blanket. Shrimp in the blanket, fish in the blanket, lobster in the blanket. Come on, somebody. You can blanket anything. All right, that's our lunch menu for today. Chicken in the blanket. And you can get you some dipping sauce with that chicken in the blanket. You know what I'm talking about? I'm claiming to say maybe the chicken in the blanket, no fries. You can get you some dipping sauce and dip that chicken in the blanket. Go down there, go down there to McDonald's or Popeyes or somewhere like that. And tell them, say, just pull up to the window, get your water. Get your water and then get you some of the dipping sauce. He said, well, you ain't order no food. Yeah, I want to dip my finger in it. Just take it home and dip your chicken in. Come on, somebody. Carolyn says, sounds good with the chicken only. Well, you can try anything you want. You know what I'm saying? Some squirrel, you can put some rabbit in the blanket, some coon, possum in. Oh, that sounds good. Possum in the blanket. Possum in the blanket. All right, listen, let's get on down our clothes. And listen, on this Triumphal Thursday morning, God is so good. It's so good to see Josephine on. She was trying so hard to get back on. Good to see you again, Josephine. I told you yesterday, but I'm going to tell her again today. Good to see you, Josephine. Back on and popping. Come on with it. All right, today is a blessed day. A day full of love because God, you are love. A day full of grace, a day full of mercy, a day full of peace, a day full of joy, a day full of health, a day full of prosperity, a day full of all of who you are, God, because you are our everything. Listen. McClellan said, no, you didn't say possum. Possum in the blanket. Don't that sound good? It just sounds right cuddly. Like, you know, right cuddly, the possum wrapped up in the blanket. But we're going to eat this thing. All right. Listen, I don't care what you're going through in life. Jesus is the answer. And he wants the best for your life. Listen, love on yourself. Love on somebody. Pray for yourself. Pray for somebody. But don't let nobody mess up your day, not even yourself. Because I'm telling you, even in the midst of somebody trying to mess up your day, tell me, hold up. Jesus is the answer. Jesus is the answer. Woohoo! Jesus is the answer. Come on, somebody. I don't care what's going on around you. Jesus is the answer. You see it storming outside, and you're storming when I'm talking about chaos and confusion all around your life. Lift your head up and say, God, I thank you that Jesus is the answer. And go on about your day. Listen, on this Triumphal Thursday, keep your head up. Know that Jesus is your answer. Keep loving on yourself because God loves you and we love you too here at the Love Morning Show. We out.